Hello.
Hello?
How have you been?
I have been well, thank you. Shall we dive right into our discussion?
Hello there. This is Jongju from Certification Delights. We're here today to delve into a certification.
Last time the shoot was tough. How do you think it will be today?
Oh, back then it was freezing and interviews can be quite challenging. Anyway, it was really tough. But today we are inside, so it feels much more comfortable.
Yes, today we're starting off in a relaxed indoor setting, but you'll still need to guess today's topic.
Ah, as expected. Nothing comes easily.
Do you know the Netflix show, Black and White Chef?
Oh, of course I know it. I binge-watched it. But wait a minute. I'm feeling a bit uneasy about this.
Yes, you're right. When you think of Black and White Chef, what comes to mind? There's that iconic meme.
If you think of something iconic, it's the one where they eat food blindfolded.
Exactly. So we prepared blindfolds.
So, all of a sudden? Well, all right then. I suppose I'll go ahead and put it on for now.
One of these foods is connected to today's topic, while the other is just an ordinary food item. Your task is to identify which one relates to today's topic. All right. Here is the first food.
I cannot see anything.
All right, now here's the second food.
So one of these is supposed to be linked to today's topic. They taste pretty similar to me. I'll go with my gut and pick the first one. Can I take off the blindfold now?
Yes, go ahead and take it off. The food that Jongju selected happens to be certified as halal.
Wow, really? I just went with my instinct. Wait a second. Halal? What exactly is halal certification? Oh, is that what we're discussing today?
Yes, that's right. Today's topic is halal certification.
Wow, does KTC handle this certification too?
Yes, since you might not be familiar with it, we are going to learn about what halal is and why certification is necessary. Let us go meet the expert in charge.
Did you know that halal translates to permitted in Arabic?
Of course, isn't that common knowledge?
I honestly didn't know. I thought it was just about certain types of meat.
That's not all. The process and ingredients are also part of the criteria. And it's not just for food, it applies to various fields.
It's more than a cultural norm. It's a mark of quality.
That's right. In Indonesia, rules have changed. So this certification is now more important.
Oh, you've really done your homework. But this isn't fake news, right?
Really, you don't believe me? Why not ask the expert here for a more reliable answer?
Oh, why are you upset? You know I am just kidding. Great! We're here to talk with an expert about halal certification. Before the interview, please introduce yourself briefly.
Hello, I'm Song Joon-hee, the researcher in charge of Indonesia Halal Certification testing.
Oh yes, I actually tried some halal food recently, and I could tell it was halal just by tasting it. I didn't know much about it until today, but I recently learned that KTC provides halal certification. Could you explain what that entails?
Certainly. Halal certification guarantees that both the ingredients and the production and distribution processes adhere to Islamic principles. Our organization, KTC, is the first Korean testing and certification body to be recognized by the Indonesian government for halal certification.
Oh, hold on! The first Korean certification body? Wow, that's really impressive.
Yes, this implies that KTC is capable of managing everything from evaluating production lines to conducting tests on the actual products. This significantly reduces the time and cost needed for certification. It's a major advantage.
So if Korean companies want to export halal products to Indonesia, they must get this certification. I heard earlier that there are other fields besides food that require certification. Could you tell us which fields these are?
Yes, in addition to food, it includes cosmetics, chemical products, household items, pharmaceuticals, and many other product categories. Given that halal certification will be mandatory for export companies to Indonesia starting in 2026, it is a crucial process for businesses.
You mentioned it will be mandatory starting in 2026. Does that mean companies can sell without this certification right now?
At present, we are experiencing a grace period, which means that products are allowed to be sold in the market even if they have not yet acquired the Indonesian Halal BPJPH certification mark. Of course, major items like pork and alcohol are already strictly managed and separated on the shelves.
Oh, it seems like we're getting a bit of a preview right now.
Yes, that's right. You could call it a preparation period. It's crucial to get certified and be ready in advance. This way, if any issues arise, it won't be difficult to respond quickly.
So KTC is capable of helping to speed up this certification process right now, isn't it?
Exactly. Especially in Indonesia, which has the largest Muslim population in the world, having this certification can determine whether you can even enter the market.
Oh, I thought it was just a simple certification, but it's actually a crucial gateway for market entry.
Yes, you could say that.
I'm interested in understanding how this certification process works. It's more than just excluding pork from food products, right?
No, it's not that straightforward. For example, in the case of food, we use DNA analysis to detect any presence of pork ingredients. We also analyze the ethanol content to ensure it is below the standard limit of 0.5%.
Wow, that's incredibly detailed.
You can see the testing now. Want to join the experiment?
Oh yes, that sounds wonderful. Shall we go to the lab now?
Yes, this is the lab where we ensure products comply with halal standards through verification and testing. This is where we check for pork ingredients and analyze ethanol content. Let me show you a simple test process. We'll use the stored food samples.
This testing setup is quite impressive. Is that the DNA analysis equipment? It looks like a hospital. Is the halal certification process really this intricate?
Yes, we follow strict standards and conduct precise tests to ensure everything complies. For cosmetics, we also conduct special tests to check if water can penetrate through the products.
So even face products need halal certification.
That's correct.
This is more rigorous than I expected. I used to think it was just about avoiding pork, but now I see there's much more involved. KTC is truly becoming a leader in the certification field.
Yes, thank you. Our goal is also to assist more companies in obtaining certification through KTC and gaining access to the Indonesian market.
I've learned a lot today. Your explanations were very clear and easy to follow. Before we finish, do you have any final words or advice for our viewers?
While halal certification might initially appear to be a complex process, KTC is committed to making it more straightforward for you, so please do not hesitate to contact us at any time.
KTC truly stands out as a reliable partner. I appreciate today's interview. So today was the first time I learned about halal certification in detail. I was really impressed. The testing procedures are meticulous and rigorous. They must follow the established guidelines. Moreover, KTC is the only testing and certification body in Korea recognized by the Indonesian government. Oh, this isn't just any halal certification, it's a premium certification you can trust. I can't wait to see what other certifications await me next time.
Our show is called Hidden Gem of Certification Body. Today we'll express what we've learned about certification through food.
Oh, that's tough. Okay, I'll go with malatang. It looks really spicy and has a strong aroma of spices, but once you take a bite, it's surprisingly clean and incredibly addictive. I thought halal certification would be difficult and unfamiliar, but it wasn't as strange as I expected. That's why I thought of malatang. And from DNA analysis to water penetration? Anyway, the testing process is so complex that it gives you a tingling sensation.
On a scale of spiciness, how would you rate today's challenge?
About a level 3? It's not insanely spicy, but if you keep eating, it leaves your mouth tingling.
That's great. Maybe next time we can try something harder.
No thank you. Let's finish up. We've learned something new today. Whenever you're curious about certifications, find this hidden gem of certification body. We'll return with more interesting topics. Goodbye.